This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes a handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Throwing off play action. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground?
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Texas. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll bring them down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Refuses to go down. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Running back has it on the screen now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The end zone the last time out. Try to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about it over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama. A huge defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Who's going to take off here? He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bama. A big defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Makes the 1st down, but Casey Price, big hit there at the end. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 2nd down after that previous play.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they swung him again. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Cut quickly. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35, Texas, 7. Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's complete. Little shuttle pass.
Okay, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But they begin the drive in excellent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
13. Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Brings up second down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Longhorns starting a new series here on first and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Zips it down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's running out of time here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a choke. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Now the try for two. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He fires it down the middle. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to round up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This offense comes back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he drops back in the gun. Pass rush closing in. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Tough position, 2nd and long from their own 12. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker, about a yard short.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, and it's caught. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. The Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They try to sneak it for the first. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And they'll use the ground game here. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bama.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 21. Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first to keep this drive moving.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to chuck it again. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Here we go.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. There's another interception. We're losing track. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it.